Going on, everybody? It's your boy Dubs Oriented here, and today we have the brand new chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, chapter 13. And yeah, we have a lot to talk about, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. So the chapter starts off with Jiraiya getting ready to finish off Boruto with another Biju bomb shot, but is interrupted by Bug, who informs Jiraiya that someone is working alongside Boruto and that they should be more careful. But Jiraiya immediately urges them to retreat, because Boruto's ally can be a threat just as much as Boruto was. And he even wonders if this whole scenario could be what humans call divine intervention. Then we cut to Boruto and then into a flashback where we see Boruto during the aftermath of Sasuke being captured, and we see that he is hiding from several shinobi who are searching for him. And Boruto is met with one of Kashin Koji's toad, says that they finally found him, and he follows up by scoping the area, informing Boruto that there are too many shinobi within the area and that he doesn't need to shed innocent blood. And we see that Boruto is on the ropes about this whole situation, but the toad reassures him that he's on his side. Then we see Kashin Koji as he reverse summons both the toad and Boruto to his location. Immediately after Boruto questions where he's at, and Kashin Koji responds by saying that they're at one of Orochimaru's hidden hideouts, and that he covered the entire entrance with genjutsu, so it would be hard to pinpoint it. And Kashin Koji further elaborates on who he is, and how the toad he controls is a ninja tool that was created artificially by Amado to control at any will. But Boruto still is confused on the situation and on who Kashin Koji is, but in order to jog Boruto's memory, Kashin Koji holds a piece of his broken mask to his face to further help with the discovery, and he confirms that he is Kashin Koji. It doesn't take Boruto long to warm up to Kashin Koji because he starts telling him he went through for the last year. Then Koji starts to further describe his battle against Ishiki and how powerful he was, and that he knew after the death of Jigen that his role would have been complete, leaving the job of defeating Ishiki to Naruto. Then we see Boruto, and he assures Koji that he shouldn't be sorry because of the omnipotence affecting him, but he wonders how Koji was able to decipher the situation, and it is through his response that shakes the entire story or chapter, because it's absolutely insane. Because he says he knew of this event panning out all along in advance, and that he apologizes to Boruto for fighting against him, which was to further prove his loyalty to Ishiki. And so Boruto further questions Koji on how he knows about omnipotence, but Koji states that he is only aware of what led up to the point of omnipotence and what happened after the fact. And Boruto remembers how Koji killed Ao and how he tried to kill Konohamaru. But Koji asks Boruto a question, and we cut to an inner monologue of Koji where we see his thoughts about destroying the Ten Tails and that he can't die yet. And those thoughts actually came from glimpses of the future where it showed the divine tree being planted. And then we see that one of those glimpses from the future were of the Shinju clones emerging. But there is a new face within them that we just do not see yet, but who looks incredibly familiar. Then we see all of the future glimpses of the future Koji received. Then Koji begins to tell Boruto of a different scenario where Boruto was actually fed to the Ten Tails, leading to the planet being destroyed. This reveals that this power given to him is called 10 Directions, which allows him to see any possible future. And he continues to explain the events we're familiar with, but from a different outcome. It is revealed that all of the cyborgs created by Amado also contained fragments of Shibai's cells, where we know Code, Damon, and Ada got their Shinjutsu powers from. But Boro, Koji, and Delta didn't gain that Shinjutsu power, but it was in a very dire situation where Koji's Shinjutsu awakened. Then Koji explains the stance of the matter regarding omnipotence and how he suspected that he was also caught within it, due to the talking with Boruto believing that Kawaki is Naruto's son. And Boruto wonders how Koji got such an ability. And Koji explains to Boruto who Shibai was, being an Osuki from ancient times who devoured several planets, gaining an immeasurable amount of power and mastering all Shinjutsu. Then Koji warns Boruto on the Shinji clones and how the one he needs to be wary of is Jura, and that he will even be killed by him. And that's the spoiler I have for you guys right now. Oh my goodness. Man, this chapter is absolutely insane. We had to wait for like more time for the chapter to fully release because I'm just reading leaks right now. But from what I've read, things are just absolutely insane right now. So we have Kashin Koji. We get like a flashback on how Boruto and Kashin Koji met. And we actually see that Kashin Koji was actually in Orochimaru's hideout. And this could mean, and we as the audience thought that Orochimaru probably worked alongside Boruto or Kashin Koji, but it's not the case because it's just one of Orochimaru's many hideouts within the village, within like the five great ninja nations. So it could be something completely different. But yeah, this kind of sucks. But at the end of the day, Orochimaru is still playing a role in this story, I guess. But let's just move on to like the creme de la creme, because we have Koji actually having some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of like ability that allows him to see the future, because we see that he, after that battle against Ishiki, he was able to awaken his Shinjutsu, because it was said that all of the cyborgs created by Amado were also created from fragments of Shibai's DNA and cells. So it seems like the Shinjutsu was only able to awaken within Kashin Koji in a dire situation. And we see that it could have probably awakened for the others, but we just didn't see that. But Kashin Koji, this dude is broken. Like, this man can literally tell the future through having future glimpses of what will happen in the future. And we see through his glimpses that the Shinju clones, he already knew of the Shinju clones, which makes a lot of sense on why he warned Boruto to not fight them, because he just already knew of their existence and he knew of their power, which is absolutely insane. And there's just one interesting fact though. We saw this new Shinju within the Shinju clone within their group, and we've never seen this Shinji before. He kind of looks like Shinki, Gaara's adoptive son. So I have two questions here. Did Gaara or did Shinki lose? Did he fight a Shinju clone and lose? Or could this Shinju clone be some sort of, could he be linked to Gaara, and did Gaara fight him and lose? Because we haven't seen Shinki for a long time. So to introduce him like this back into the story would be kind of insane. And it wouldn't really make too much sense, but we just have to wait and see. But it's cool seeing a new character within the villain group, because yeah, man, we were kind of losing hope because Hidari already like got murked. So it was just left Jira and Bug and Matsuri. So I was worried that we wouldn't really have too many devious, or like we wouldn't have too many imposing villain aside from Jira. But now there was this other Shinju clone, and he's not with us. He's not with the other Shinju clones. He's not within their hideout. It could be that he's doing his own thing, and that he's actually he's actually in the hidden sand village, where like he's basically like trying to like find Shinki or Gaara, because that may those two may be one of his targets. It could be so many different things, but it's weird that we didn't see him at all with the Shinju group. So it's weird. But he could be out there doing his own thing and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's actually wild right now. We just gotta wait and see for more information. But yeah, man, as the way this chapter is going, it's going to be fire, bro. The fans are going to be happy, bro. Man, Kashin Koji, man, I'm just still starstruck on this whole idea that these cyborgs have Shinjutsu. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, bro, because, you know, Damon, Ada, you know, Code, they all had Shinjutsus. So it wouldn't be crazy that Amado implanted it onto all of them, all of his cyborgs, not just those three alone. But it seems like Koji was the only one able to awaken it, due to him being in a dire situation, which is absolutely insane. And this one has to be kind of more, this is more broken in my opinion than Ada's clairvoyance ability. Because yes, looking into the past is useful. It's really useful. But bro, being able to look into the future and know what's going to happen before it does, that's insane, bro. That is pivotal in terms of information gathering and knowing what to do and knowing how to like plan for that event. Oh my gosh, man, this chapter is going crazy, bro. Man, we're just gotta wait. Like I said before, we gotta wait for the full chapter to come out. And yeah, man, tell me guys in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed the video. What did you think of the chapter so far, just from the leaks alone? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.